Hi, I'm Aaron Steiner, and have you ever wondered where people really come from? I mean, there's such a variety. There's so many different types of people. Well, I wondered that myself, and in doing that, I set out to create a book that encompasses a creation myth that is comprehensive enough for the Western culture because I'd originally noticed that we don't have an origins mythology where all the cultures outside of Western culture do. So, in doing so, I came up with the literal account of human origins in the book Myth. It establishes origin of the species. And under the proper context, the questions as to where all of the various races come from and into play, all those questions are answered when you start following the beings that created us and their search for gold on planet Earth. The beings I'm referring to are normally referred to as the Anunnaki, and they came here from 7 stars away on Sirius B, up in a planet known as Rysik. They came here in search of gold, and when the workers that they brought began having a hard time of it, they set out to create an indigenous worker that would be able to efficiently mine their gold for them. So the humans were created in a laboratory by these aliens, basically. And the story is presented as a novel, so you get to experience these events through the eyes of the characters themselves, and there is a lot of drama that ends up surrounding these events even prior to the humans being created. But once the humans are created, myth follows the dramas that surround them and their interactions with these Anunnaki beings. And this is the first book in a series of many that will define the narrative of the origins of all the other various races as they expand from the gold mines that they established here in the story in South Africa. They'll be expanding into South America and India and China and Thailand and Indonesia and even into Australia eventually. And in most of these lands, they will have interbred with their small statured workers to create a hybrid race that is a good portion of humanity that we know today. So humanity is basically a combination of short-statured worker beings combined with their taller statured, lighter-skinned children. But the book establishes this narrative, and so I highly suggest going out and finding it because it's going to be absolutely worth it. Once you go down that rabbit hole, it defines and explains the world that we find ourselves in today with an understanding that is almost like being there. And that's the fun part. So the book can be found on Amazon, and Goodreads is picking it up, and they'll be putting it in bookstores across the land here soon. So go out and find it and enjoy it and have a very, very wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.